A 60-second ad is so much more than just, well, an ad. It's a company's entire game plan squeezed into a tiny little package. And today, we're putting one right under the microscope. We're going to deconstruct a short video from Anarav Technologies, a regional Indian tech company, to really uncover the powerful mission they've managed to pack into just 1 minute.
So, Anarav kicks things off with this really bold promise: affordable, reliable software for every idea. Now, that sounds great, of course, but it's way more than just a catchy tagline. This one sentence is the key that unlocks their entire strategy. So let's pull it apart and see what really makes it tick. Okay, first up, let's unpack their value proposition. At its very heart is this really powerful combination. You've got high-tech services on one side, and on the other, an incredibly accessible price point. I want you to notice the really deliberate pairing here. On one hand, you get this super comprehensive modern tech stack: mobile, web, backend, and even the Internet of Things. But on the other, they anchor it all with one key phrase: startup-friendly prices. Trust me, that's not an accident. It immediately tells you exactly who they're for and the specific problem they're out to solve. And this shows their approach isn't just about being cheap. It's a very calculated, very strategic move. Think about traditional agencies, right? They're often slow, they're expensive, and they're focused on these massive enterprise clients. Anarav just flips the script. They're agile, they're accessible, and they are built for growth. They're carving out a niche in a market that for a long, long time has been almost completely ignored. So their value proposition is crystal clear. But this is where things get really interesting. When you look at the who and the where of their business, this isn't just some abstract business model. It's a mission with a very specific address. Now, for anyone watching outside of India, this context is absolutely crucial. When we say Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, don't picture small towns. Think booming urban centers. These cities are the real engine of India's next wave of growth, just packed with ambition, but often missing the kind of tech infrastructure you'd find in the major hubs. So when Anarav puts this message front and center, it's a really powerful declaration. They are planting their flag and saying loud and clear, we are here for this market. Their goal isn't just to sell software, it's to actually power the economic engine of a massive and growing part of the country. And here it is, the proof in the pudding. They aren't based in a massive tech hub like Bangalore. They're in Nellore, a Tier 2 city. And this is so important. It means they live and breathe the community they serve. It gives them real insight into the challenges. And more than anything, it gives their mission total authenticity. Okay, so we've got the what and the why. So now let's get into the how. What are the actual building blocks they offer to make all of this happen? They've structured their services into 4 really clear pillars of growth. You can think of it as a complete digital transformation toolkit. It all starts with reaching customers through mobile apps and setting up a solid web presence. Then, they help businesses get smarter with AI integration. And finally, they connect the physical world to the digital with IoT solutions. It's basically a step-by-step roadmap to modernization. Now this is where their strategy gets even more interesting, I think. Anarav doesn't just build technology for its clients, it also builds technology for itself. And let me tell you, this is a masterstroke. I mean, just look at what they're building in-house. A local service platform, a specialized tool for real estate, even a smart water management system. Are you noticing a pattern here? These are not random side projects. They are hyper-local solutions designed to solve the exact problems their community is facing every single day. So you have to ask the question, right? Why would a company that sells services spend its own time and money building products? What is the strategic play here? And here's the brilliant answer. It's a living portfolio. Forget a simple list of past clients. They can literally point to fully realized, market-ready products and say, we built this. It's the ultimate proof of their capability. And it builds incredible trust because it shows they are solving their community's problems first. All of this, the mission, the tools, the portfolio, it all leads to the final piece of their message, this open invitation to partner up and build the future together. And look at who they're inviting to the table. Startups and business owners, yeah, that makes sense. But that last 20%, students, now that is fascinating. This shows they're not just hunting for today's clients. They are investing in tomorrow's innovators. They are playing the long game by building an entire local tech ecosystem from the ground up.
And their call to action just captures the spirit perfectly. Let's build it together. The language here is so important. It reframes the whole dynamic. It's not a simple transaction. It's a true partnership. It's an open door for literally anyone with an idea.
And it all comes together beautifully in this final tagline: simplifying technology. That's their process. They make complex tools easy to use. Empowering growth? Well, that's their purpose. They provide these tools to fuel the ambitions of their community. It's the entire business model in 4 simple words.
So as we finish up here, the story of Anarav leaves us with a much bigger question to think about. We tend to think of tech as this global, top-down force. But what if Anarav's model is actually a glimpse of the future? What if the next great wave of innovation isn't global down, but local up? Could empowering thousands of local tech ecosystems be the real key to unlocking the next stage of global growth? It's a pretty powerful idea to consider.